capo 7th fret, something about your guitar doesn't hold the tune when you move your capo all the way up there, so you're going to need to get your tuner out and just make sure everything's green light status. But what happened was your 6th string ended up like too low. It was like all the way at E, so we had to tune it up to like a whole step, or a half step rather, and then some of your other strings were out of tune. So yeah, right hand wise, our entire song is just I'm playing 3 thumb bass notes here and 3 high notes here. The thing with you're used to playing Blackbird, which didn't have a ton of ring finger notes. So yeah, we're gonna be hitting the 1st string a fair amount. Our pinky doesn't do anything, so it's just there. So yeah, these, And the thumb bass line we're going to be playing most often, all the time in fact, except when we're playing A minor, is 6th string, 4th string, 6th string, 4th string, uninterrupted. So we've got, which is just by itself at the top of the song. Cool. So F with the bass note, with the thumb bass note, and starting with no middle finger, which gives us this nice, and it's F with the 1st string open 2, which is F major 7. It's like an easier F because you don't have to do the barring thing. So yeah, and then it becomes just take my middle finger off, and it starts. So that was. And then we go to our G. And it's got the same intro riff that you'll know at that point. And that was drew a little arrow at the 1 on the line there, like fret that ahead of time. And now we're going to A minor. Section. And then our, which is taking place on the G. And we're back to the beginning. So that whole time through went. There's a circle. So let's check that out. And you'll already know how to do the regular one at this point. So that's when we switch to G, but our 1st finger's gonna stay there when we get to G. It's because it's gonna go 1, 3 open. So it'll be like. So that was. Getting to our A minor, where it's actually easier the 2nd time. This is like. And it goes back to the G chord again. So let's try the whole thing once. Since like our bass line's always 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's uninterrupted the whole song. It can be a little bit sonically deceptive, so just make sure you're actually playing the bass notes. It's totally the whole time except A minor when it becomes much like thumb placement in Blackbird.